Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol WKHS. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Quite the crazy movement today, especially the final 30 minutes. I mean, right there, looking at that volume bar, price all over the place. So let's get some things updated here from the support and resistance standpoint. And to better illustrate this, going to have to scrunch up a chart here a little bit to go back and get more data from where the price has been. But really the first level that stands out, and good to see that the price bounced where it did. And that was right down here around the $3.40 mark. Because I say it's good that it did at least bounce there, because if you go through the track record of things, you can see there was a little bit of a low right there, so it acted as support, a much more prevalent one right there, and then today literally bounced right off that area. So big picture-wise, 340, I would also say is one of those must-hold levels, and I'm not saying the price is going to do this, but if the price were to go down to 340 again, break through it and continue on down, I mean, at that point in time, that's putting the price down at levels that haven't been seen for a very, very long time. And not to insult your intelligence, but price movements that go back to where they were, not exactly a sign of genuine power or anything like that. But like I said, not only is the price not even close to 340 anymore, but the last time it got down there, it did bounce very nicely. As far as near-term levels of support are concerned, another level that was temporarily violated, but now the price is back above it, is right there at 375. And then you also have the pink line there, which is the 200 period moving average. So the path of least resistance is definitely still in the upwards direction. Don't get me wrong, there's definitely some resistance levels now, but there are a whole lot more of levels of support. So, I mean, there's no such thing as a guarantee, so I'm not saying this thing, can't go into a bearish downtrend. I'm just saying the bears would really have to bring an A game in order to really kind of, try to take things back over. Because, any way you look at it, 1 day does not switch around an entire chart. Yeah, today was absolutely brutal, but 1 day looking at multiple days, as I'll show right here, you can see that doesn't ruin the chart, because technically speaking, you have lows there, you have lows there, you have this low right there. You picture those as stair steps, and overall the stair steps are still technically going in the upwards direction. So that's going to be the main thing going forward. I'm not even going to focus on levels of resistance right now, just because, at least in my opinion, top priority is all about stabilizing out right now and trying to get things under control and just build some sort of higher base. So those levels of support that I've mapped out are going to be those preferable areas that you would want to see bases form around. So it'll be interesting to see how this one closes out the week on Friday. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only 1 losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up, as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.